Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom. I'm your host, Velvet Briere. If you are new to my channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel. Please don't forget to click on that notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. Well, you guys, direct mail season is here and it is going to explode, you guys. Today is August 1st, 2026. Direct mail season is going to start exploding, okay? Because this is now, the time is now for you guys to get your direct mail supplies ASAP, okay? I will be leaving leads in the description, resources in the description. My lead resource will be in the description. My address labels, if you guys are interested in address labels. But the time is now for you guys to start getting your mailing supplies now, okay? I will leave the link to some envelopes from Amazon that I purchased. 500 peel and stick envelopes that I purchased. I don't purchase any other ones but these ones, except for the colored invitation envelopes when I'm mailing my postcards out. When I want to mail my postcards inside envelopes, and I want to be a little fancy with it, I use those colored invitation envelopes, okay? But the time is now. Direct mail season is here, and it's time to get going with these opportunities, you guys. People are looking for what you have to offer. You just have to get it out there, okay? And I'm going to start by talking to you guys about Receive 100, Keep 100, okay? This is an opportunity where you can be receiving $100 in your mailbox on a consistent basis as long as you stay consistent. I've received 2 payments from this already, and you guys know that. If you're new, you're just tuning in, you can go back and watch my video on payment proof, but I've received 2 payments, okay? So it says, include this flyer in your mailings and get prepared to see the money pour in. Receive 100, keep 100, you keep all the money. This is how it operates. Upon receiving orders from this flyer, you will be rewarded with $100 in cash or a money order, along with 40 stamps. As an authorized dealer, you get to keep all the money. That's right, you keep the $100 and you forward the 40 stamps to the admin for the order fulfillment. Now, you can send $100 and 40 stamps, or if you don't want to send the stamps, you can send $120. The $20 will be to replace the stamps. I will keep the $100 and forward the $20 over to admin if you would like to do it that way, okay? To get started, send $100 cash or money order and 2 books of stamps, 40 stamps, to the authorized dealer below. Once the dealer has forwarded the stamps to the admin, you will receive a flyer imprinted with your name and address, a marketing guide with discounting, advertising, resources, mailing list, stamps, and more, and 120 fresh opportunities names on peel and stick labels. Return this flyer with your order for our package today, okay? So you're going to put your first and last name, your address, city, state, zip, and phone number. Now, if you do not want to place your phone number on the flyer, please, you guys, place an email address so admin will know where to email your flyer, okay? Also, you join me within 10 days with this opportunity, I will send you 60 leads, okay? 60 leads, okay? I accept cash, money order, or Cash App. Those are the payments I accept, okay? Also, you need to, on a separate sheet of paper, when you're mailing in your payment, write down how you would like to be paid and also what you want on your flyer. So do you want your name, your address, and your phone number, or your name, your address, and your email address? I have my name and my phone number on my flyer because I don't mind talking to people over the phone as long as they're serious and, you know, not tire kickers. So I don't mind answering questions, you guys. But if you're not everyone's going to join right away. Let me just say that, okay? But if all you do is have this question, that question, this question, that question, that's wasting people's time, okay? If me or the admin have to repeat ourselves when you ask us a question, that means you're not serious, okay? So I would rather you come aboard when you're serious, okay? Like I said, you'll receive 60 leads. You join me within 10 days. I accept cash, Cash App, or money, or a money order. Okay. If you're gonna be mailing in your payment, please make sure to send via priority mail, okay? If you're mailing it with the $100 and 40 stamps, please send $100 cash along with the 40 stamps. If you're mailing it, if you would like to mail the $120, you could do that. Just make sure you send priority mail, because I don't want your stuff getting lost in the mail, you guys. Priority mail has a tracking number, and you'll know when I receive it, okay? So there you have it, you guys. This is an amazing opportunity to get started with. Why not kick out off direct mail season with this opportunity, okay? And I'm going to show you some other pieces of mail that you can send in your outgoing mail. Alright, you guys, so this is called the $2 Monster Cash Flow. You can mail this with your outgoing mail, okay? You're going to receive $2 in the mail over and over again, okay? Mail your ad until 5 people send you $2 cash each, $10 total. You're done, no more mailing. Continue collecting $2 cash payments long after you have stopped mailing, as those who follow you push your name down 10 levels. You can unleash a monster cash flow over $7,000 in the first 5 levels. Do the math. Each pay level is compounded by a factor of 5. Send each person listed $2 cash and a copy of this ad. One is the monitor, who will send you two color copies of this ad and print it with your name and address in the number 1 spot, with the others moved down. You also get 30 fresh names on pencil labels and 1 set of color labels for the front of your envelopes. So start mailing. You're going to send $2 cash to each person that's listed on the flyer. There's 5 people on this flyer, so you're going to make 5 copies of the flyer, okay? And you're going to send a copy to me with $2 cash, and your name and address on a separate sheet of paper, or if you could place it on this flyer at the bottom right here, you can put it at the bottom right here, okay? So you can put your name and address at the bottom right here of the flyer, okay? So like I said, there's 5 people that you're going to need to send the flyer and the $2 cash to. So you're going to make 5 copies of the flyer, send the $2 cash to each person. Once admin receives your flyer with your $2, she or he will mail out your welcome kit that will contain your flyer, your leads, and your color teaser labels for your envelopes, and some other information to get you going, okay? So this is the $2 Monster Cash Flow. I received 1 person that joined me with this one, okay? They joined this one, and I'm on the flyer, so they joined my flyer, and I'm going to be moved down once their name comes aboard with the flyer, okay? On their flyer, I'm going to be in the number 2 position. I'm currently in the number 1 position, but when they come aboard, they'll be in the number 1 position, I'll be in number 2. So I'm going to move down on their flyer, okay? So, yeah, this is the $2 Monster Cash Flow, and you can send this with your outgoing mail. Alright, you guys, so the $5 explosion. Why not send this out with your outgoing mail? For those of you that know, you know. For those of you that are new coming to this, pay close attention, okay? So the $5 explosion is a print and mail service where the admin and any of the people's that are on the flyer that have your name on it mail. When they mail and they receive $5, you also receive $5. But you're paying for a print and mail service for them to mail your flyers for you. You do not have to mail any flyers, but it's recommended so you can increase your earnings, okay? I received a total of $35 from this already, okay? So that lets you know the print and mail works. And you could be receiving these randomly, okay? But you don't do nothing. You're paying for them to mail out your flyers for you. But you don't have to mail out your flyer. You can if you want to, but I recommend you do, honestly, just because you know. Sorry, I was checking something. Okay. So yeah, it's $5 explosion. I've already received $35 from this altogether. People are joining this left and right. Okay, and there's a higher level to this one. Not high, but I'll show it to you in a few minutes. Okay. So the $5 explosion. If you want something that's affordable, that is done for you, I recommend you coming aboard with the $5 explosion. You could be having these $5 just come randomly. Okay? So, when you guys are mailing this in, there's 3 people. You're going to make 3 copies of the flyer. Please, if you guys don't have a printer, you're not able to do the printing or anything like that, take a printing paper, not printing paper, sorry, a sheet of paper, and write your name. Write $5 explosion on the paper. Write your name, first and last name, and your address. So admin will know exactly who it's coming from and what opportunity it is. Make sure you send that to all 3 people, because admin needs to know, what opportunity it is, because he could have another one like this. Just not called the $5 explosion. It could be another $5 opportunity. So you guys have to be specific. So on your separate sheet of paper, write $5 explosion. Write your first and last name and your address. Okay, and then you can put for the $5 explosion, and then put your first and last name, address, stay zip, and then close the $5 in it. If you don't have a printer, you could do that. I recommend you doing that, and just make sure you secure it and mail it in that way. Okay, but $5 explosions is going great. So yeah, and I will always show you guys when I get a $5 in the mail. It actually took off a lot faster than I expected it to, but that's direct mail. It's like that sometimes. Okay, so let's look at the higher paying one. So I introduced to you the $20 explosion of surprises, you guys. How many $20 surprises would you like? Okay, this is the other level up from the $5 explosion I was telling you about, and I finally came aboard with this one. Now there are 3 people on this flyer, including myself. 3 people you will have to send the $20 to. Okay, so this one, I like this one because you don't have to do anything with this one either. It's the same thing as the $5 explosion. They mail your flyers out for you. You don't have to mail. But if you come aboard this within 3 days, they will mail your flyers out for you for a whole year. Do you understand? You will be receiving $20 bills in the mail randomly for a whole year, and you didn't do anything. Okay, you didn't do nothing. So yeah, you guys, you come aboard this within 3 days, the admin will mail out your flyers for you for a whole year. I mean, I think that's amazing. I really hope you guys make an informed decision to come aboard with this. Okay, now you're gonna mail it in the same way I told you, the $5 explosion. If you don't have a printer, please put write the $20 explosion of surprises, your name, your first and last name, and your address, state, zip code on a separate sheet of paper or on a piece of paper, and place the $20 in there and mail that along with, and do the same thing for. So get 3 sheets of paper, 3 separate sheets of paper, and write $20 explosion of surprises on it with your first and last name and your address, and send those 3 along with the $20 in it to each person, and then you will receive your flyer in the mail. Okay, and then you can start mailing. Now, like I said, I really advise you to mail, because it will increase your chances of getting these $20 bills in the mail. Okay, now there is another one that I'm going to be coming aboard with. I will not tell you the name of it, but I know you guys are going to like this one, because for every time you receive, or the admin receives your flyer with your name, a flyer with your name on it, and they receive a payment, or they're going to mail out for you again. So every time they receive your flyer, a flyer with your name on it, a flyer that has your name on it, basically your flyer, they're going to mail for you every time they receive your flyer with a payment. I'm not going to say the name of it, because I feel that I need to say the name after I joined, but I will tell you that much about the program. Okay, it's another print and mail. Okay, it's a print and mail. You don't have to mail with this one. With that one, you can if you want to. It is advised that you do, but you don't have to. Okay, but I will be joining that one soon. It's $40 to come aboard with that one, but I will not say the name yet, because I'm not a part of it yet. So because I have nothing to show you guys. I like to show you guys once I find out everything about it and I've joined, so I can show you my flyer, okay? And I do think you guys will like it, okay? Now, there are specific instructions with this one, with the one I just told you about. So I will explain those instructions when I join that opportunity. I'm going to be joining it soon. It's only $40. I'm going to be coming aboard with that. But the $20 Explosion of Surprises is an opportunity where you could be receiving these $20 bills in the mail. How many of you can use $20 coming in the mail? You get 4 $20 bills. 5 $20 bills is $100, you guys. Yeah, I had to do the math there. You'd be receiving $100 if 5 people came aboard this. From your flyer, you would receive $100. That's amazing. So the potential is endless. You guys have a chance to really take this to the top. I highly recommend that you come aboard as soon as you can, or when you can. If you join within 3 days, like I said, they will mail your flyers out for you for a whole year. That's the beauty about it. Not every print and mail service like this offers that, so I would take advantage of it if I were you. But anyways, you guys, let's kick this direct mail season off with a bang. Let's get our stuff together. Let's prepare our mailings. You know, get your envelopes, stamps, leads, whatever you need to mail. Please get it, because I really want you guys to succeed. Okay. And if you're interested in joining in any of my programs, I will leave a link in the description regarding my programs. And as you guys know, I do sell leads now, and I do address labels. Okay, so if you're interested in that, I will let you guys know. But I sell leads now, and I do address labels. Okay. Figured I would just go ahead and show you the flyers. So this is my lead list, the lead list ink flyer, my flyer, for my lead sources, you guys, for my leads. Leads are a part of direct mail. You cannot have one without the other. So I have updated my lead list. Okay, so now you can order 30 leads, which is $10, 60 leads, $15, 90 leads, $20, 120 leads going to be $25, 210 leads is $35, 300 leads $45, 510 leads, $60. Now, I will say this, you guys. Currently, right now, I have 30 leads, 60 leads, 90 leads, 120 leads, and 210 leads, and 510 leads available right now. And I believe 300 as well. But I would have to check and get back to you on that. But 30, 60, 90, 120... 210 and 510 are available. And if you would like for me to ship this priority mail, you would need to send an extra $10. Okay? So for 30 leads, if you want priority mail, it's $20. For 60 leads, if you want priority mail, it's going to be $25. For 90 leads, if you want priority mail, it's going to be $35. For 120 leads, if you want me to send it priority mail, it's going to be $40, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. $40. Sorry, you guys. I just want to make sure that I have everything right. But anyways, go ahead and look over the flyer. So you can send cash or money orders to me. You can mail those to me. No checks, absolutely no checks. I accept Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal. Please, before you place the order, you email me letting me know what you want. So and let me know what it is, how many leads you're gonna need, so I'll know what to send you and get that ready for you to go once you send the payment. Okay. Just make sure you email me and let me know, or call or text me and let me know, and I will get those leads ready for you. Okay. Like I said, no checks. You can call me, text me, email me. And if you're going to be mailing in your payment, I highly recommend priority mail if you can, or first class mail. Because I had some mail that was supposed to be coming, and it took 2 whole weeks, maybe 3.5 weeks to get here. This was a while ago, okay? So, you know, it wasn't nothing I did. Just the mail time can be slow. And I want you guys to get your stuff as soon as possible. Shout out to Pamela Miller for ordering her leads for me. I sent her leads out the very next day. Okay? So that's what she paid for. So I went ahead and sent it. Okay? Appreciate you, Pamela, if you're watching this. But anybody else out there that needs leads, I've got them. Okay? So it's called Leadless Inc. And if you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description. You can go over the flyer. Like I said, no checks, you guys. If you send me a check, I will mail it back to you. I will not open it. I will send it back. Okay? So money orders only, or cash. And if you want to join electronically, it's going to be Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle. So, alright guys, one more thing and I'll let you guys go. My address labels, okay? So I only have a black and white printer, so I can't do any fancy smancy styles. I'm just going to be honest with you, I can only do black and white. Okay, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you don't mind that. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and read you off the quantity and the price. And first class and priority mail is included in your payment. So for 100 labels, it's going to be $15. For 200 labels, $25. For 300 labels, $40. For 500 labels, $60. For $1,090. Okay? I accept cash, Cash App, and Zelle. All orders are shipped after I receive your payment. So once you send the payment over, I will go ahead and get your address labels prepared and have them ready to go out the next day. Okay? So you can send cash or money order payments to the address listed below. No checks, you guys. Email me, call me, or text me. You can call me or text me at that number that I left in the description if you're interested in some address labels, okay? So I just wanted to make this quick video letting you guys know that direct mail season is here, okay? It's definitely going to start. People are going to start joining left and right, you guys, okay? Let's get a jump on this, get a hold on this while we can, and let's just focus and get down to business. So I'm sorry it was a late one, but I had to make this video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You click on that notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a video. Take care and stay safe.